Yo, what's up?
What's up, fam? How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, man. What's your name?
Braden.
Braden. It's a pleasure. Where you at?
Forest Lake, Minnesota.
I love it. What's cooking?
Not too much. How about you?
Good, man. Got any questions I can answer for you?
Yeah, how do you think sports card will be in the next 15, 20 years? Do you think that they'll still be popping?
So I think sports cards, just like cryptocurrency, just like certain stocks, just like anything in life, will ebb and flow. About 2.5 years ago, I kind of studied for like 6 months because I saw it happening, and I was like, let me just do some real homework before I put my name on it and before I put my money behind it. And what you realize is sports cards have been a thing for over 100 years. Late 60s, late 70s, mid 80s to early 90s, it killed. Like 86 to like, how old are you?
14.
When I was 14, it was Apex. 1989, like it was Apex. Like every kid in my school, every guy in my school collected, every one of them. It was that serious. Late 90s with Mark McGuire, 2003 with LeBron. There's always these moments. I do think that this window, these next 24 to 48 months, is going to be the hottest it's ever been. I think over time, people will get fatigue. It's just normal. Something will pop along. But I think somewhere, like, I think this is why I'm trying to get everybody to buy, like, Legends, not current people. Because when it dips, with Legends, it dips a little bit. With current players, it dips a lot. So I think it's a sound long-term investment. I do.
All right. Well, thank you.
Are you a huge hockey guy? I saw your logo.
Yeah, I play hockey.
I think hockey's a sneaky one because I'm not overly passionate about it, but I've been like looking at it carefully. And obviously, whether it's McDavid, whether it's some of the kids that got drafted early last year, I think, Alexi's going to go first overall to the Rangers.
Yeah.
Like, New York's a big market. I've definitely been starting to look at Gretzky rookies as like long-term. So if you love hockey, it's worth a place. But basketball, soccer, and Pokemon are going to be straight money over the next 2-3 years.
All right.
All right, bet. Take care, man.
What's up, man?
Yo. What's up, fam?
How you doing?
Good.
Okay, so this is actually kind of crazy. I'm starting a customs business, and I'm making shirts and shoes and everything. And I've been trying to get in contact with like maybe some like bigger artists and upcoming like influencers, so I can maybe try to give them a pair of customs or something like that, and maybe like get like shout outs or something.
How many have you reached out to? Tell me the truth. Like how many?
Maybe like 3 or 4. That's about it. I don't know if you've heard of maybe Lil Esco, the kid. One of my family members knows his father, and he's been giving me paid shout outs and stuff and
That's
stuff
cool.
like that. Yeah, and the
To really
backpack
make
kid,
it
I went to high school with him.
in Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
In Brooklyn.
To win the game that you're trying to win, you need to be DMing 400 people a day.
Right.
You hear that part?
Yeah, I did.
400 a day. Because you're going to get 3 yeses.
Right.
So,
for sure.
Do I think it's a good idea? Yes. Do I think that you need to fucking take it up a crazy notch and do it 4, 5, 6, 7 hours a day versus 3 ever? Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I'm trying to find contracts with like maybe businesses too, like daycares and stuff, to maybe make shirts for the students and stuff. But with COVID and stuff right now, it's like I'm not really sure where schools are going,
Yeah, I think it's a game of asking. And so everything you just said is right. The problem with what you're doing and what almost everybody I see doing is when I was building Wine Library, nobody knew winelibrary.com. I had no money. So I was spending 11 hours a day direct messaging blogs and message boards. That was old school before you were born. Like now it's influencers, to your point, but you need to hit up people for fucking 30 hours a day if you want it like that.
Yeah, for sure. I do.
Well, then you got to show it in your actions, because 3 ever isn't wanting it like that.
Yeah, man. Thank you. For sure.
You got you.
Sure.
Take care.
Yo, what's up, Gary?
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. 24th today.
Good for you, man. 2-4. What's cooking?
Yeah. I'm calling in from Orlando, Florida.
I love it.
I had a quick few questions for you. One related to sports cards, if we want to start out with that one.
Sure.
So I just got into it. So I collected, I grew up in the phase of the period of Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce.
Ray Allen, Nash.
Yeah. So those, I'm a big Nuggets fan. So I'm a big Melo, LeBron, those kind of players I grew up watching. But I'm curious of what your view is on some of these young players like Luka, for example. I have a few of his, I listened to your advice. I got some PSA 10s a little bit ago.
How much did you buy those for?
I bought them for $1,000 each.
And now they're 2,000.
Now they're like 2,000. Yeah. So I need to sell one of them because I got to pay the bills.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm curious of what your thoughts are on players like Paul Pierce or some recent players that just retired.
I think all those guys are underpriced. If you look at the population, you know how to look up population numbers?
Yeah.
So for everybody who's watching, Google PSA Pop Report. I'll even put it here, PSA Pop Report. What that means is you figure out how many of them are actually graded and to what grade. And you end up realizing, I love this, right? I love seeing the Brian Man 99, 1,000 on a card. And then what's crazy is you're about to sell it 3 weeks later for 2,000.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people don't know, right? That's why I talk about it a lot. So nonetheless, I think that mid-90s rookie card class, Allen, Duncan, that whole genre besides Kobe, I think I think Kobe's underpriced except his card's 15,000. I think they're all underpriced. I think Jason Kidd's underpriced. I think Paul Pierce is underpriced. I think Ray Allen's underpriced. I think if you focus on the rookies, I think AI is underpriced. Garnett's underpriced. I think they're all underpriced. I really do. I think they're the forgotten one.
Evan, thank you so much for having a couple seconds and being able to tell the Believe Nation a little bit about Empathy Wines. It means a lot to me that you would take this valuable real estate and time on your channel to give me some love. It means a lot. It's just good karma points, and so you're awesome. Thank you. Believe Nation, if you're into wine at all, go to empathywines.com. My whole career's work was poured into producing a wine that rivaled $40 to $60 wine for $20 a bottle. I'm just super excited about this subscription-based wine business. You can order 3, 6, or 12 bottles in subscription form, rosé, white, red. If you search on Instagram or Twitter, you will be blown away. People are literally like, I don't even like Gary Vee, but the wine's good. Super proud of the effort. Thanks, Evan, for the time. Wishing you guys all happy and healthy.
If you want to learn how to market on social media like Gary Vee, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.